Y'all see the courtroom? We is here.
Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Glo-Life is Zay, aka Zay. Right now we in Alcola, Tennessee, at the most famous spot at Carnick. We ain't getting no load for over the weekend, so that's why I'm making a new video, because unfortunately we just did a 34-hour reset. So now we're gonna do a rerun that we did last week. So we're gonna pick up from Carnick and then we're gonna deliver to Hurricane, Wisconsin, and then the second drop is Benedorf, Iowa. So we're doing a reroute from what we did last week as far as this particular run. So we get this load, we're gonna have to drive as close as we can to Wisconsin, get that load taken off. It's starting to be crazy, like I told you guys, like I'm not going straight to Benedorf anymore. I'm going from one place, then I'm going to the next place. But hey, we ain't gonna complain about it because we're making money, guys. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, we probably just gonna have 2 coils. So that's gonna be like an easy setup. And it's gonna be suicide. So definitely can't complain about that. So, but yeah, I see what's going on. I'm gonna show y'all the finished product when we actually get loaded, because it really ain't too much to film when you're up here. You know, this is a strict place. So I'll see y'all in a brief moment. All right, y'all, change of plans. We got 3 coils, but this coil not heavy, so we got the 2 3/8 chains on here. Let me show y'all the weight so y'all will know. $11,432 pounds, so 6,600 plus 6,600. You already know we already got more than enough force. We got 3 of these chains, because this is half chains in the middle, guys, because this coil is the heaviest, and this is 23,153 pounds. So we got 3 half chains, which is the bigger chains. Then the coil in the back, we got 2 chains, which is 3/8, because this coil is 11,522 pounds. So y'all see the method. 2 in the back for the back coil, which is the nose, then 2 chains for the coil in the front. Then we got 3 half chains in the middle because it's 23,000. So this is what the method look like. Forgive me for it being dark in here. Just like that. Let me put that hook on. Man, guys, I'm sweating bullets. Sweating bullets, then you know you can only do so much with one hand. Or you could just do something like this, guys. Put it like that. So yeah, guys, that's the method. All the way down. It's a little dark on this side, so I'm not gonna walk that way because it ain't that much room back there. Then we gotta let that flap down in the back. So yeah, guys, you're all the way good to leave. And really, when you go down the highway, you know, you're supposed to re-secure your load after 50 miles to 100 miles. And after that, you should be straight going all the way to your destination. So yeah, guys, I am sweating bullets. Man, I can't even stop sweating, guys. But it's good though. Like I tell you, I prefer the sun than the snow. At least when it's snow, it ain't cold, but it's cold the day after it's snow. But yeah, guys, I'll see y'all in a little bit. everybody. As y'all see, we basically in some backed up traffic. Man, it's crazy. They say 3 minutes for 3.9 miles. I hope the line get smaller and smaller, man. I ain't really trying to see the traffic. We got 483 miles to travel. We got 8 hours and 11 minutes to be exact. We still got 4 hours and 28 minutes left on our clock. I think it's just before we gotta take our 30-minute break. I could be wrong. Yep, before we take our 30-minute break. So we actually made it to Alcola at a reasonable time. It was like the first load of the day, so starting off the new week. So definitely can't complain about that. But yeah, guys, they say it's an accident. They cutting off the left lane, so hey, we passed it through Frankfort, Kentucky to be exact. So yeah, we ain't out of Kentucky yet, but we getting close to being out of Kentucky real soon. Fighting the next 100-some miles to be exact, maybe 150 miles. And yeah, man, taking this all the way to Wisconsin, Oregon. And hey, I ain't finna bore y'all to death. It really ain't too much to look at right now. I'm trying to make some decent content as far as what's going on with my day, but yeah, on a Monday, stuck in traffic. Alright everybody, we're finally down to 4 hours and 14 minutes. We got 237 miles, so we're actually doing very good right now, guys. We got 3 hours and 1 minute left of driving. For the remainder of the day, we got 4 hours and 14 minutes till we actually get to the place. But I gotta do a quick shout out real fast to my brother, man. You know, he's been going crazy on the new beats, and I hope everybody that's watching the channel that y'all actually like the new beats that my brother put out, because you know, try to get y'all something y'all can vibe to while watching somebody drive a truck, because not everybody interested in trucking, but for those that are, you like to hear good music behind a good quality vlog video. So shout out to my brother real fast for that. You know, he's a big supporter. Shout out to my wife. You know, she definitely supported me from day one. So with that being said, I appreciate all y'all just tuning in like always, you know, supporting your bro, you feel me? But yeah, we might end this day just probably like an hour early, because I want to get at least close to I-80. Then when I get close to I-80, I feel a little bit closer than what I'm actually is, because I still want to wake up a little bit earlier, because I want to try to beat that rush hour traffic. And if I can't beat that rush hour traffic, I know I'm gonna have to go 294 ways. So I'm gonna basically take 65 going into I-80/94. Then we're gonna take 80 going into 294. So yeah, but we definitely got some fuel. We spent $526. We got like 100 gallons to be exact. So that put us close to like 3/4 of a tank. So definitely ain't complaining about that. But yeah, I'll see y'all when we actually get closer to the I-80 mark. Alright everybody, today is Tuesday. We is here in Huron, Wisconsin, delivering the first stop out of 2 stops. The second one going to be in Benedorf. Right now really ain't too much to look at, but we is here. We just waiting for, we actually get a chance to get inside the dock. Then we could take, I don't know, it could be 2 couriers coming on, because altogether I got 3. Last time I only had 2. But hey, it is what it is. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna just go back there and just check it right now and just see how many couriers coming on, so I know. But in the end of the day, I gotta open up my whole console anyway, so really ain't tripping about it. I just hope they don't take too long. He got 2 couriers coming out with the driver that's in front of me. Then I'm pretty sure it's a driver in front of him. So today, this is the first time I ever actually came here, and it was like 4 trucks in front of me. So the last time I came, there wasn't nobody here. It wasn't even no truck in front of me, so I was just able to go straight in. And then as soon as I'm starting going straight in, that's when another truck pulled up behind me. But hey, main thing is we is here, we making our money. Today is Tuesday, and let's get to that money, man. All right, y'all, we inside, but we got another man that's having a mental breakdown, that's acting like a female. And that's why I'm always say on my channel, like, when you got men that's acting like females having a mental breakdown, that is crazy for business, because don't bring your feelings to a job work site. I was just here last week, so I know exactly what to pull up to. He got mad because he talking about, oh man, I didn't tell you to pull in yet. Like, I understand you might be a manager when it comes to taking coils on and off, but don't make it seem like the driver that's coming here is just stupid and don't know what's going on. You know, there's a way to do everything. He was trying to yell at me when I was inside my truck driving. As soon as I get out, he want to approach me like a man. And then he was like, well, I'm finna take my break. Okay, go and take your break, dude. Like, that, do you? Like, take your break. At the end of the day, I'm here to deliver coils, not here to make you happy as a human being because you want to be emotional because I pulled in. Like, come on, man. A lot of y'all men not men no more. And it's getting sad to actually say that. Men ain't men no more. Men acting like females. That's crazy. I don't care if you're white, black, Mexican, Italian, Puerto Rican, Asian, Japanese. I don't care who you with. Leave your feelings at home. When you come to the job, come to work, work. But don't tell me you're gonna take your break because I so-called didn't listen to you. Like, you're not Captain America. You're not the god doggone president. You ain't none of that. You just a law-abiding citizen just like I am, and we all trying to work and do our job. That's it, that's all. All right, y'all. We getting unloaded right now, but I'm not gonna be able to show y'all because, you know, he was kind of uptight when I first came in, but it seemed like he got a little better attitude right now. But in the meantime, between time, what I can do, I'm gonna just put on my wood, my racks, and we're finna head up out of here like in the next probably like 15 minutes. So I'll see y'all in a second. All right, we got one down. I put everything up. This is the core that's going to Iowa. Then we got one more. When we get done taking that, I can put all this equipment up. Then we can get up out of here, guys. right, y'all. We finna back into door number 4. We already checked in. And we is all good to go, guys. I'm just ready to get this load up off me. Gotta pick up some metal plates. The faster we do that, the better. Just like that, backing up. All right, y'all. We is here inside the second dock from the where you basically come in. We in the front in those docks, but we actually in the dock that damaged my trailer on the last trailer that I had before I got this one, and this was like 8-9 months ago. From that small little damage, but we're gonna take our time like we just did backing in. Just to leave on out, because the last thing I need is a tarp to rip or anything like that. But yes, of it going on. It's a whole different dock door. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a brief moment. All right, y'all. Y'all see? We got exposition. These are 3/8 change, because this the small coil. It's 9,360 pounds, guys. This one, 18,000. Because it say 8.5, so this sticker is round up. This is your actual weight. 18,410 pounds. So this is 16.1. See what I mean? 16,070 pounds. So I just like the round up number better than the actual weight. It's cool to know the actual weight, but when you round it up, it just makes it more easy and more simplified, guys. Each coil is X chain down. We got the half chains in the back because they the bigger coils. And we got more than enough force on this one, and this one, and this one, guys. So this is what it look like. And it's time to get up out of here. I've been here way too long, way too long. All right, y'all. Woo. We had the loves. Wife is up. Say hey, love. Finna go do our little thug dizzle like we always do.
Oh, I got my watch.
We ain't got that much time left. You don't want your phone?
I have my watch.
Cause I got.
You grab my phone? Oh, thank you. I thought you didn't. That's what I said.
Nah, I only got one hand. Why you look? What be wrong with her? I don't know what be going on in her mind, man. She just be. I should have shown them your walk.
No.
It's a beautiful walk because of your situation.
Yeah,
Which is a beautiful situation.
Bad now.
It ain't bad. It's capping, y'all. But I'm probably finna get some piece of her. For real, for real. Damn, it just got dark. But I'm gonna hit y'all up in a little bit. I'm gonna go brush these teeth. I said I haven't brushed it, but I'm gonna brush these teeth. All right, everybody. We just pulled up to Champagne Metals. Man, this is one heavy load. But we already refueled from earlier today, which I'm grateful about that. We already got our fuel, so we could just head straight to Ohio after this, after we get unloaded. But we just pulled up. Gonna go check in real fast. Hopefully 2 coils coming off, so a lot of weight can come off. But yeah, Today is Wednesday. I don't know why I said Thursday. Today is Wednesday. And yeah, this week is slowly coming to an end, guys. But Wednesday video basically just getting started, guys. For those that don't know. But hey, first stop, Middlebury. Yup. This is all I gotta take in. Today we definitely gotta wash clothes, cause you know, after this week we go home for a whole week. And we just gonna relax, guys. But stay tuned, and I'll see y'all in a moment. Alright, y'all. I wanted to show y'all something I did to keep this light looking straight the way it's supposed to. So basically what I did was drill little holes in it and put these little zip ties around it. So I got 5 all together. Cause some helmets, they come naturally with spots so you could put your flashlight up here. But mine unfortunately didn't, because it's just a regular standard old hat that I've been using for a long time. So put the zip tie right here, right here, right here, right here, and flip it around, right here, and right there, guys. Forgive me for the angle. You know, when you're rotating, it don't work the best the way you want it. So, yep. Then that's where I put my little camera at when I'm recording on top. But sometimes people, when they see the camera, they not really too shocked when it's up here. But sometimes it's just like, you know, some people just don't play about that recording. And, you know, they get real sentimental because a lot of properties, they be private properties. And sometimes they don't want other companies copying what they doing and steal their customers and clientele. Which, you know, is understandable. But yep, that's just a little quick little helmet hack if you want to keep your flashlight at the top. Then this I ain't really worried about, because this just a AA battery, as y'all can see. So can't complain about that. I could probably just do this, take this out. This you could take off. So this is what it look like. That's all. That's on. That's a lower dim. Then you got the flashing version. Then you press it again for off. So yeah, quick little hack. Alright, y'all, as y'all see, we got everything taken off. We just waiting for him to get unloaded. This trailer, even though I got done before him and everything, but hey, at the end of the day, you know, you can't control nothing. Imagine, he came in before me, I was still sitting outside. And then I came in after him, took all my chains off, put everything up before him. And he still, no matter what, was gonna get unloaded before me. But I ain't tripping. But y'all see how everything operates around here, so there ain't nothing I can do about that. But when they start taking this load off, I'm gonna try my best to see if I can record it. But if I can't, y'all know why. You know, a lot of people very sensitive when it comes to the camera. Now, if I'm telling you I want to record you, then yeah, I have a problem. But if I'm recording how the process is of taking the code off the trailer, that's another thing. But with that being said, I'll see y'all in a second. right, y'all. We is done. We finna head to Toledo, Ohio. We got 124 miles to travel to get to that next spot. And then we begin our reload after that. But I don't even remember how many miles it was from the first spot. Oh, it was 275. So 275 from Benendorf, Iowa to Middlebury, Indiana. Now we got 124 from Middlebury, Indiana to Toledo. So y'all see the drift, man. We getting the miles in, man. And then we're gonna get our reload, which is gonna be cool. I'm curious where it's going. Either way, it's gonna get dropped off, guys, because you know they got the right person to do the job. But you know, I just seen the dude trailer that I was talking about earlier that was getting unloaded before me. He a cool dude, but I like his trailer. And he was saying like they just now made something for the drive as far as like trailer wise, where they put actual steps on the back. And they got it to where you can actually cover it up, like you don't even see the steps, which is pretty dope, guys. So yeah, I liked it that. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if you're doing flatbed, that should have been thought of a long time ago. But I guess, hey, it took a minute for them to realize it. But hey, I like that. I ain't gonna capture you guys. I like that. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit when we actually get to Toledo, Ohio. All right, everybody, we just pulled up to the place. This is our second time ever coming here, and it's a pretty tight place. But I gotta roll up my Conestoga, which is my tarp in the back, because you ain't gonna have no room on either side to even try to roll it up. So let me go ahead and do this real fast, and I'm gonna show y'all how it is pulling in. All right, y'all, we is empty. Nah, let me not go. Last thing I need is trouble. But yeah, we finna just head to the nearest truck stop right now. We're currently empty, like I said earlier. We don't have no load, unfortunately. But they told me as soon as they found one, they're gonna tell me. So right now, we finna just head to the nearest truck stop. We got 13 miles to travel. And then we just gonna chill there for right now, because I'd rather chill there, because if I gotta use the bathroom, or just get slightly a little bit hungry for a snack or something, I could be at a truck stop instead of waiting in an area where I know for a fact they don't even got nothing to eat at, unless they have like a vending machine. But you know, vending machines, they ain't even all that like it used to be back in the day. But look, I ain't finna bore y'all, and I see y'all right when we at the truck stop. All right, everybody, as you see, we definitely leaving the pilot. We out here in Ottawa Lake, Michigan. But we finna start heading back to Toledo, Ohio, so. No, not back to Toledo, Ohio. We finna head to Minster, Ohio. Forgive me for that. And yeah, I don't know where it's going. I just received the address, but I'm not sure if they updated it in the app just yet. But hey, we got 126 miles we need to travel, so we're gonna put our foot to the pedal, you feel me? But if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. If you're liking the videos, tell me what you think. And if you learned something from the videos, tell me what you think. Comment down, definitely learning. So I can keep doing what I'm basically doing, guys. But you know, I just want to be able to motivate the next person that's actually watching and actually take some jewels from the video that I actually put up each and every day. But lately, I've been liking just put up one video per week and then put up 2 or 3 reels during the week, because it's like helping me out as far as like being able to actually work and maintain a good standard with when it comes to working, because you want to be able to work and record at the same time and not feel sluggish and tired, because it does get like that, guys. But excuse me. In the meantime, yeah, I see y'all when we in Minster, Ohio. All right, everybody, we is here. I already basically checked in. I already got the paperwork right here. Finna go to door 31 to be exact. Then they blocked off the road, so I had to go down in a residential neighborhood because I went past the road sign that say road closed. Because I'm like, man, I don't know no other way to come. Because I know when I take this way, it's a super long way. And it's going way out the way just to go to this precision stripe that we at in Minster, Ohio. But with that being said, we finna head to the top 31. Y'all gonna see from the sign right here that say door 31 and 32. So he said 31, so I'm going to 31, guys. So that's a first, but it's going to Kenosha, Wisconsin. But where I'm from, we always just say Kenosha. When I was doing rail yards, well, container work, all honestly. So we empty right now, so it's just crazy. He said door 31. I'm always used to going to door 31 anyway. Maybe he meant to say door 32, but I don't know. They know this better than I do, so he said 31, that's where we finna go to, guys. Oh yeah, door 32 is this building right here, right to our right. It's the first entrance. That's door 32, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So he right, 31. That's why I always come to 31. So yeah, nothing new here to see here, guys. But the good thing is, hopefully ain't nobody inside. If there's somebody inside, then we're gonna have to wait outside. But at least they got their door open right now. And you always wanna hug this corner, guys, this left-hand side, because you gotta swing right just to go inside, guys. If you don't swing wide, you're gonna find yourself messing up the maneuver and you ain't gonna fit in that door. I gotta scoot on up because I don't know, yep, we definitely gonna have to wait. There's definitely a truck inside there, guys, so we definitely gonna have to wait. It look like he just got loaded, but hopefully he don't be too long, and then we can finally go inside. So in the meantime, between time, that's what it look like, guys. All right, everybody. Y'all see we got the X going across going. We got one strap in the middle for the top. The reason why I use straps on these ones and not the last one, because these is way bigger and wider. And you see it's only 2. But the crazy part is 19,000 pounds, 19,000 pounds. So we got more than enough force with just the chains.
I just put the strap on top just for safety reasons going down the road. Basically save me a peace of mind and don't have to worry about a headache. But let me get up here and show y'all the X position so y'all know that your boy Glo-Life don't be playing, man. Look at that. X cross, metal edge protector. Stop playing. I ain't playing no games, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Stop playing. Y'all see what's going on, man. I'm the best trucker out there just strapping these cord downs and chaining these cord downs. But look, shout out to all my other truckers out there. I ain't the only one. All right, y'all, we just made it to a TA. We finally here after 3 hours. No, it felt like 3 years, but we only had an hour and like 49 minutes left of drive time, but it felt like 3 years to really get over here, no cap. But long story short, we is here. Finna go take this shower. I'll see y'all on Thursday, man.
All right, everybody. We out here passing through Maryville, Indiana. Man, boy, I tell you guys, boy, there's some crazy people out here. Boy, they floating them cars right now. It was a pickup truck, it was black. It was a BMW that was silver. Boy, they was flying on US 30, boy. Some people can't stand to sit in traffic for a little bit, but my thing is this, man. I understand you speeding, I understand you probably got whip game and all that stuff, but the crazy part is this. Why do all that and you rushing to go to work? That's what don't make sense to me. Why you don't wake up earlier so you can speed your way to work and not have to do it in dangerous traffic? Some people, I don't know, man. The world would never understand. I guess I'd never understand, but hey, we only got 108 miles, but my GPS was trying to take me to the Skyway, so we probably gotta like go an extra additional 30 more miles around instead of going through Skyway. Then it won't basically lead us into the same spot anyway, but it's just a little bit more longer. But and for the boy y'all to death, you feel me? Your boy took that good old shower last night, and we was able to wash clothes last night. So my wife got to wash clothes today, so but I was able to wash my clothes. Man, when it comes to laundry day, try to make sure you don't got no more than 2 weeks worth of clothes to wash, because when you got like a whole month of clothes you need to wash, it takes too long, guys. But hey, I see y'all when we get to Kenosha, Wisconsin. All right, everybody, we is here. We just driving around the building, now we in the backpack. I ain't thinking it was gonna be a line to get unloaded, but man, I guess this that one place I delivered to last time, you know, they took forever last time, if I'm not mistaken. The last time I got here, it was super early, around like 6 going on 7. But hey, we here. This is what the place look like. I guess we just gotta get behind now and just wait for when they open. In the meantime, in between time, I'm finna check in. I wish I had a little microwave on this truck, but I don't. But it is what it is, guys. I'll see y'all in a second. All right, everybody. We down to 71 miles. We started with altogether 230 some miles. When we left from Kenosha, Wisconsin, we only drove like 9 miles, or 6 to 9 miles to a pilot, because I thought I was gonna get a reload, but unfortunately I didn't. So boy, had to end up deadheading all the way to Davenport, Iowa, because unfortunately my company couldn't find me a load, which is cool because, you know, tomorrow I got court, so they ain't gonna be able to find me no load until after I come from court, guys. So keep your prayers up for me. You know, I'm going there with high spirits, you know, and I know I'm going in there winning the case, guys. So that's just my mentality, because I know what happened that day and what was said was falsified, guys. So with that being said, yeah, it's gonna be a non-jury trial. So, you know, just keep myself motivated, because, you know, I mean, at my day and age, y'all, I'm just tired of going to court for dumb stuff, tickets. You know, you put your life on the line each and every day when you put yourself in that semi-truck, and then companies don't never want to take responsibility knowing that it's your driver's license on the line. But long story short, you know, it ain't got nothing to do with my company. It's the simple fact that somebody lied on me, said I hit him, then he verbally called me a racial slur. So it's just, I gotta prove my innocence. And it's sad, you know, sometimes being black, you know, you gotta always prove yourself worthy and innocent of what somebody else said about you. And the bad part of that is they always get the upper hand of, oh, well, we're gonna take him to court versus the other person, you know. So to each his own, you know. There's a lot of cases out there, you know, where racial things happen, but, you know, it's never fun. But at the end of the day, is what happened, you know, so I gotta defend myself, prove my innocence. And if he don't show up, it'd be great for me. But at the end of the day, you know, it still don't give him a right to do what he did, you feel me? So I'm not sweeping that under the rug, but as far as if he don't show up, it's just great for me. But long story short, we only got 26 minutes, but we're gonna do a split bird, excuse me, and then we're gonna probably go to like a quick trip and rest, because I seen one on the map that I'm gonna go to. I think we slept that last time when I had my original first court date, and that's to telling me what was going on and all that stuff, because it's kind of crazy, somebody could press charges on you, but then end up racially profiling you, and then he gets away with pressing charges. It's weird. It's a whole weird rundown on how everything happened. So with that being said, yeah, man, when we got the load taken off, I wasted 3 hours because my load was originally scheduled for 4 p.m. So I didn't started getting unloaded until around like 3. So then I got in and out pretty fast, probably like 10 to 15 minutes tops to be exact. So I really didn't record it because it was just like, I went in the back of the truck with the sleep. Cause I'm like, man, I'm tired. I wasn't tired because I was just driving all day. You know, when you're on the road for 2 months, all the sleep that you think that you're getting, it don't be enough. So when I went in the back just to lay down, just to really scroll on my phone to see what was going on, I ended up just falling asleep, guys. And then I turned the truck on because somebody woke me up because he was asking about the place that we was at. And then I ended up turning the truck on, and that air really knocked me out. So I really just ended up getting some sleep. When I woke up, you know, I was not just discombobulated, it was just like, you know how you just forget that you're supposed to record? That's how it was, guys. But yeah, we ain't got that much longer to drive. We got 1 hour and 8 minutes if it was strictly driving straight to the place, which is 67 miles. But unfortunately, we're not going straight there because we in a truck with a trailer. So ain't no way you're gonna be in that little area with a truck and a trailer. So y'all see what's going on, man. Ain't too much to really look at, but I'll see y'all when we actually get to the quick trip. All right, y'all. Today is Friday. We headed to court. I know you're like, why are you smiling? I mean, if I was guilty, I wouldn't be smiling, but I know I'm not guilty, guys. So right now we just in the back of the Uber truck, me and the wife, finna head to court. We got beat up at 8 o'clock, so right now it's currently 7:30, so probably finna be there in the next 5 minutes, honestly. But yeah, man, you know, I'm a positive person, so I try to think positive in any negative circumstance because you can't get negative energy. If you give it energy, it's gonna manifest. So I'm positive, guys. So yeah, stay focused out there on your goals and your dreams. And as far as my situation right now, you know, send me some of the best prayers to everybody, because you know, the last thing I need is this hovering over my head. And I'm glad this is a non-jury trial. Even though if it was a jury trial, I mean, I would have to have all the facts and all this stuff. But unfortunately, I mean, you the one who's been detained in the police vehicle. You can't capture anything. So it is what it is. But I see y'all in a moment. All right, y'all see the courtroom. We is here. It's currently 7:41, so we gotta walk across the street to this place called bail bonds because they don't want you having no phones, anything in your pockets coming inside. But hey, it is what it is, man. Ain't nothing I could do about it. I mean, we did this before, so just send me your good prayers and make sure we pray that everything go well, especially me. So, you know, see y'all in a little bit. All right, everybody. Great news. Court case been dismissed. Dismissed. But yeah, I'm happy. That made me feel good. My court was at 1 p.m. At first they said it was 8 o'clock, then they pushed it to 1 o'clock. So, you know, that made your boy kind of nervous. So it's really a good thing to be back in the truck. And case been dismissed. You feel me? Got the paperwork right here, you feel me? Just like that. Y'all know I ain't playing no games. But yeah, I'm waiting on my dispatcher right now to find me a load. She's trying to find me a load from Benedorf to Middlebury, Indiana, and then get another load back from Benedorf and then take it to Joliet. I did that load once or twice before for a weekend. It ain't a bad run, but it's a big old coil that they make you grab. I don't like that big old coil. One, it's not even a real strict place. It just, if you don't know nothing, they ain't gonna tell you nothing. But it's like, you come in there, it's like first come, first serve. So it's like you gotta hurry up and set your truck up so you can hurry up, get your coil and water the bank. But with that being said, yeah, I'll see y'all when we actually get that load, if we do get it. If not, I'm gonna let y'all know with a better update. So I'll see y'all in a brief moment, man. Appreciate everybody having them prayers up for me. I did beat that case, guys. Alright, y'all, as y'all can see, we just hit Benedorf, Iowa. I ain't gonna really take the camera over there because, you know, Buddy got the crime last time, so, you know, they real sensitive about certain stuff being recorded, so this is what the place look like. Y'all seen this place a million times. I'm just not gonna be able to record it like I would actually want to. But in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna get this load put on because they coming over by my truck right now, and I'm gonna show y'all the finished product when I can. See y'all in a second, y'all. Glo Nation, tap in, man. Make sure you subscribe.
All right, everybody, we got a double X position. We got 4 half chains, 3.5-inch ratchets. Then we got 2 straps going across because this load kind of 36,000 pounds. Last thing we need is problem going down the highway, guys. This is just a round number, 36,200. But the actual weight is 36,165 pounds. So this is what it looked like, 2 straps on it. I just don't want to play no games because we got to drive all the way to the night. I just want to get there as fast as I can. So yeah, guys, that's the product. All right, y'all. We started with 427 miles. We're currently down to 399, so that lets you know we ain't been driving that long, but we've been driving for at least 30 minutes to be exact. But y'all ain't gonna be able to see this load get delivered because it's gonna be like 3:17 a.m. in the daytime, so I might not even try to record because I'm gonna be so tired by the time I get there and unload it. And I'm probably just gonna wanna go straight to sleep. But if I do record, you know, that's just a bonus for y'all, you feel? You know, I'm gonna go out my way to make sure I make some good quality content. And I appreciate everybody tuning in like always. If you're learning something from my videos, comment down below, like, appreciate the help. And something small like that, you know, or just hit the like button or hit the heart button, whatever the case might be. But you commenting on the video will greatly help my video out because it shows that I'm actually doing something for you guys versus just talking and just driving. But I know truck driving can get boring sometimes if you ain't got like no custom truck or it's a female, you feel me? But at the end of the day, you know, I try to teach somebody that's out there that want to learn how to do Conestoga flatbed just in general and just know how to strap a load down and coils down. If you've been on my channel for this long, you know I did some of everything, guys. So I'm not new to this, you know, I've been doing this for a long time, and you know, I don't mind sharing my expertise with y'all. You know, I ain't trying to charge y'all for anything. But you know, your boy is trying to grow the channel, so if y'all help me, I can help you even better. So with that being said, I see y'all when we get there. If not, we'll see y'all on Sunday. Because Saturday we might just be resting. But see y'all in a moment. All right, everybody. Today is Saturday. Right now we headed to Joliet, Illinois. We got 161 miles to travel till we actually get to the destination. So we started with like 299 miles. Oh no, 292 miles. I don't know why I'm thinking of 299. That was another route. But yeah, we're down to 160 miles to be exact, so I definitely can't complain about that. We got 3 big old coils on the trailer. They basically like lined up right next behind one another. So we got 2 half chains on the front, 2 half chains on the back. Those 2 coils weigh the most, then the coil in the middle only weigh like 10,000, close to like 11,000 pounds to be exact. So we got 2 3/8 chains on that thing. So yeah, man, I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like because last night I couldn't really film because, you know, like I told you guys, like I was tired. As soon as I got there, I called them like 3 or 4 times. They didn't answer. So by that 5th call, they ended up answering while I was actually walking in. So they told me to pull in lane 1. So we ended up doing that. Took that one massive coil off that was only like 30-something thousand pounds, like 36 to 37,000 pounds. And now we got 3 coils on here that's shotgun. So never can't complain about that. In the end, no, it's suicide, my bad. We got 3 suicide coils, not shotgun. The shotgun was the coil that I dropped off, but when we reloaded, it was suicide. So never can complain about that. You know, everything all good and dandy with the load. You know, you see we made it this far, and you know everything is all safe and secure. So definitely can't complain about that, man. But man, I'm glad today is Saturday. You know, the sun's shining. You know, it's the day. I can't drop this load off either tomorrow or Monday, guys. But the good thing is we completed our 8-week journey. But the 8th week is officially me actually going home and just chill and relax, man. So it's really like a 7-week journey. I thought it was gonna be 8 weeks, but unfortunately, you know, my mother's birthday came up, so
I'm just taking a whole week off, so, you know, just to celebrate my mother, man. Because, you know, at the end of the day, you blessed in my shoes if you get two mothers. My biological mother, you know, got adopted, then that particular mother, you know, shout out to them. So, and RIP to my biological mother. So, with that being said, man, I'm just blessed. But, you know, it could be worse, you know. Sometimes it's not good to remember the negative. You gotta remember the positive. You know, it's easy to dwell on the negative versus the positive because you're thinking of all the negative. But at the end of the day, I won't be the man I am today. So, you know, at the end of the day, yeah, shout out to my mother, man. So, with that being said, I'll see y'all when we actually get to Joliet, Illinois, because we're taking all three quays off in this one particular spot. So definitely can't complain about that. In the meantime, between time, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, turn on all post notifications, so when I post, you will actually automatically get the notification, guys. So each one teach one, man. Hope you learn something from my channel like always. Alright, y'all. We is here. I don't know why it still says 6 miles, 13 minutes. We not even that far. We probably like, what, 3 miles to be exact? But I wanted to show y'all the load, man. We had a Love's out here in Joliet, but it say New Lenox. Those that's familiar with Joliet, but you know, he out here at this Love's, they need to fix that entrance, man, just to be able to turn down the street, because that street, it's a super tight, narrow turn, and the way that dip is, you'll F around and flip your truck, especially as foreigners. And when I say foreigner, it don't mean what color you is. It's about, they don't really know the rules of the road, and they just come here and drive. But you know, I take my hats out to them, because coming to a whole nother country, driving takes guts and skills. But don't think you're better than the next driver that's born and raised here. Yeah, we all need to treat the road with respect. But too bad I ain't got my flashlight, so just bear with me. But this what the load look like. We got 3 of them. I'm gonna just brighten this section so y'all can see. We got 2 chains, which is 3/8, another big coil, which is the half change. As y'all see, we got this little light because the outside, but as y'all can see, it's not clear. It's just like a white. But since the sun really not out, that's what it look like, guys. We made it all the way to Illinois, preferably Joliet to be on the safe side. And we is here, guys. This what the load look like. Mind you, I got this yesterday around like 4:30 a.m. so it was dark outside. I was so tired, guys. I didn't start driving until about 2 o'clock today, and we made it all the way here. And it's currently like 5 something. So yeah, we is all good to go. That's what the load look like. I might not even show this load getting taken off because, you know, I'm just in that mode right now where I just want to relax and chill. Because you know, when you're working hard, you deserve to relax hard. But yeah, I get the drift. I see y'all on Monday delivering this load. If not, y'all already know I made it to the crib perfectly fine, but I'm still gonna show y'all a little bit of something instead of nothing, guys. But I'm gonna go in here, use this bathroom. And it's been one, guys. I know it's kind of short for today, but hey, at least they was able to find me a load and a reload, and we all good to go. How you doing?
I just throw my empty bottle on it, bucket, so it made that noise.
Oh, okay. I'm like, man, what was that noise? All right. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a little bit, man. All right, everybody.
Today is Monday, delivery day, guys. See, I'm sweating because we already here. And I already took all my chains off, binders, ratchets, put everything up, guys. I just gotta cool down. Cool down. I even got the air going cause, man, guys, it's 84 degrees outside and it's super foggy outside. Super foggy. But man, we is here. I just gotta wait for the forklift driver just to come back out here. Then we'll be straight. The good thing is, like I said earlier, everything is off, everything is put up. Only thing I gotta do is put up my wood and my core racks. So I have to put my wood and my core racks up. We'll be straight. Man, guys, I'm sweaty. That's why I say you need face and body wipes, because I don't know what it is, guys. It's something with this dust and particles in the air. It's just dirty. Then, you know, you sweat, it's salt too, so. But yep, I'll see y'all in a brief moment, because we ain't getting unloaded just yet. I don't know what's taking them so long. But over here, they move a little bit slow. Alright, y'all, we is finished. You guys see, Conestoga closed. But it's crazy, now that I'm here, I know exactly what this place is. I used to park my truck right over there when I was doing rail yard. And this one I had my Dodge Challenger at the time. I remember it was like it was yesterday, it was wintertime. I was right there in the center doing donuts in a circle, just spinning around in a circle. Everybody was just staring at me like, man, what is he on? He tripping. But hey, that's just an old memory I wanted to give y'all, man, just a quick little rant. I just remember the place I'm at. I tell y'all guys, I stayed working out here in Joliet. I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, y'all, we just made it to one of the yards. This is where they store a couple of trucks at. If you work for this company, then you know the tarp house is basically this yard location where a lot of people get their Conestoga installed at. But since we're back at the yard, I'm gonna check out the new Freightliner and see what it looks like. So y'all finna go on this journey with me. You need to see what it looks like. One, I like the lights. I ain't really too phased on anything else, but I like this part right here. See some type of intake so you can see right through it, so you get like more force and more cooling down to the wheel. Basically brakes. I just want to see what it look like, guys. We gotta see what it look like. The grill really still the same if you look at the old one. It just
designed a little bit different. The headlights too as well. We just want to see what they got to offer. We ain't gonna parlay too long inside this truck. I just want to see what it look like in the inside. And sure enough, still look the same, guys. Kind of basic. This float pretty dirty for it to be a new truck. But hey, it's not bad. It's still the same type of setup, all honestly. Yeah, it's the same setup, guys. All it is new lights. Maybe the seats is just a little bit wider, but nothing too crazy. And yeah, that's really about it, guys. They get like a built-in touchscreen radio, but nothing too major, nothing too crazy. Hey, yep, it's the same, guys. Yep, this video is officially over with. I'll see y'all in the next upload. I'm home for the whole week, and I will see y'all until Monday, guys. And today is Monday.